Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Jinger Duggar, former star of Counting On, has been making waves with the release of her memoir, People Pleaser, breaking free from the burden of imaginary expectations. In her new book, Jinger opens up about the personal challenges she faced growing up in a high-profile family and the path she has taken to find freedom from the rigid expectations that once shaped her life. The 31-year-old mother of two, who is married to former professional soccer player and pastor Jeremy Vuolo, has not shied away from candidly addressing her upbringing, her evolving beliefs, and her thoughts on family life. Recently, Jinger shared her insights in a new interview, touching on everything from her childhood struggles to her predictions for her siblings' growing families. Let's delve into the highlights of her latest revelations, including her reflections on her past, her perspective on motherhood, and her outlook on the future. Jinger's difficult upbringing. We were designed for the community, not ourselves. In a recent appearance on the Unplanned podcast, Jinger provided a heartfelt glimpse into her upbringing as part of the Duggar family, who became household names through the TLC shows 19 Kids and Counting On. While the family's lifestyle of strict religious principles and large-scale family dynamics fascinated audiences, Jinger revealed that life behind the scenes was far from perfect. We were designed for the community and not for ourselves, Jinger said, referring to the intense pressure placed on her and her siblings to conform to the expectations of their faith and community. This mindset created a constant fear of failure or judgment. She explained how striving to meet these unrealistic expectations deeply impacted her mental and emotional well-being. We were so afraid to look bad to other people, she said. All we cared about was being seen as perfect. According to Jinger, this need for external validation became a significant burden. It shaped how she and her siblings behaved, dressed, and interacted with others. She described the environment as one where outward appearances were prioritized over genuine self-expression. Jinger admitted that the pressure to be perfect often led her to prioritize others' opinions over her own well-being. There was a point where all I cared about was how I was perceived, she confessed. However, through years of self-reflection and growth, she has worked to break free from these limiting beliefs. Finding freedom, a journey of faith and self-discovery. One of the central themes of Jinger's memoir is her journey to redefine her faith and identity. Growing up in a conservative Christian household, the Duggars adhered to the strict teachings of the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, a controversial organization led by Bill Gothard. The IBLP's rigid rules shaped every aspect of their lives, from their clothing choices to their educational pursuits and relationships. Jinger has since distanced herself from the IBLP and its teachings, choosing instead to embrace a more personal and nuanced understanding of her faith. She credits her husband Jeremy with encouraging her to question the beliefs she had grown up with and helping her find a healthier faith. Wasn't about following a set of rules to please people, she said. It's about having a relationship with God and living authentically. This shift in perspective has allowed Jinger to pursue a life that aligns with her values and priorities. Her memoir serves as a testament to her transformation and offers hope to others who may feel trapped by the expectations of others. How many kids will the Duggar siblings have? Jinger weighs in. The Duggar family is known for its impressive size, with parents Jim, Bob, and Michelle raising 19 children. Unsurprisingly, fans have often speculated whether the next generation of Duggars will follow in their footsteps. During her interview, Jinger shared her thoughts on how many children her siblings might have. While Jinger herself does not plan to have a family as large as her parents, she believes it's entirely possible for some of her siblings to do so. It's very possible for some of them to have 19 kids, she said. Jinger cited the example of her brother Jinger Duggar and his wife Katie, who have been rapidly growing their family. The couple welcomed twins recently, bringing their total number of children to 4 in just 3 years of marriage. Their twins are going to be born before their oldest turns 3, so they'll have 4 under the age of 2. It's definitely possible, Jinger noted with a smile. While Jinger finds joy in watching her siblings expand their families, she recognizes that each of them will approach parenthood differently. Everyone has their own path, she said. For some, having a large family feels natural, while others might choose a different route. Jinger on motherhood. Will we have a fourth child? As for her own family, Jinger and Jeremy currently have 2 daughters, Felicity, 5, and Evangeline, 3. The couple recently announced that they are expecting their 3rd child, and Jinger shared her excitement about the new addition. However, when asked if she envisions having a 4th child, Jinger admitted that she and Jeremy are uncertain. "We're not sure if this will be our last," she said. Jinger explained that she initially felt content with 2 children and took her time before deciding to expand her family again. "I was starting to feel like we have hit a rhythm with 2 kids," she shared. "I wasn't ready to jump into having a 3rd immediately, which is why there's a 4-year age gap now." While she's unsure about the possibility of a 4th child, Jinger expressed gratitude for the family she has built with Jeremy. "I feel so blessed to be a mom, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for our family," she said. Life after reality TV, living authentically in Los Angeles. Since stepping away from reality television, Jinger and Jeremy have built a new life for themselves in Los Angeles, California. The move marked a significant departure from the conservative Arkansas community where Jinger grew up. The couple's decision to relocate to a major city has allowed them to embrace a more modern and diverse lifestyle. In Los Angeles, Jinger has pursued her passion for writing and sharing her story, while Jeremy continues his work in ministry. "Living in LA has been a refreshing change," Jinger said. "It's given us the space to grow as individuals and as a family." The couple has also been intentional about maintaining their privacy, choosing to share glimpses of their lives on social media without revealing too much. This balance has allowed them to stay connected with fans while prioritizing their well-being. What's next for Jinger Duggar? As Jinger continues to promote her memoir, she remains focused on using her platform to inspire others. Through her writing, interviews, and social media presence, she hopes to encourage people to break free from the expectations that hold them back and pursue lives of authenticity and freedom. "I want people to know that it's okay to question things and to find their own path," she said. "You don't have to live your life trying to please others." With her memoir already generating buzz and her family preparing to welcome a new member, it's clear that Jinger's journey is far from over. Whether she's sharing her story, raising her children, or supporting her siblings, Jinger Duggar is committed to living a life of purpose and authenticity. For fans eager to stay updated on the Duggar family's latest news, Jinger's memoir and interviews offer a fascinating glimpse into the world of one of reality TV's most well-known families. Let me know if you'd like additional edits or adjustments.